Hi, this is Richard, and this is the Richard the Legend Board Game Fanatic channel on YouTube. And today we're going to be doing the Legends of Andor from Losmos. And this is made by Michael Manzen, who made Robin Hood, from the same company. And this game is a kind of like an RPG game, but there's a lot of strategy involved. We'll get into that more when we start setting up the board and explaining what the whole mechanics are like. But it's a really interesting game. They have two expansions to make it up to 5 to 6 players, and also they have another 2 parts of the story. Plus another, I think it's another expansion, one of the heroes packs, and also one extra adventure that comes in a small box. So there's a bunch of material for this game, a lot of story just to go through. What's great about this game when you first start out is you get to learn the rules while you're playing. So we'll see that here in the first video that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the kind of the introduction of the rules and also the introduction Legend 1. So let's first of all we're going to be getting into this. I'm going to open up the box here. I'm going to shut the video for just a few minutes, and then I will open up the box and we'll get the introduction module out and we'll start setting up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you want notifications of the channel, please hit the bell, and also please put your comments and recommendations in the chat, in the comment section, because the more you have inputted, the more I can do to try to make it a better video, make it more interesting, what you guys are into, what kind of games you like to see, all that stuff, anything you want. I'm here for you. I got a bunch of games available that I can play. May not have all of them, but there's a lot of variety. So by looking at my channel already, I have like over, I think, 21 videos. I'd say about 6 or 7 games so far, and it's going strong. I still got a bunch left. So let's get to it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Okay, so the first part of this video, I'm going to be kind of seeing, you're going to see me seeing my face a lot. When we start getting in the nitty-gritty of the game, I'm going to get closer to the board so you can see what's going on the board. You won't see my face as much, but you'll get the gist of it. So when we start setting up, I'm going to have the whole board showing so we can do this. So this is the quick start guide. This is the first part of the thing. So we'll go through it together and see what happens here. Welcome to Andor. The quick start guide will give you the easy introduction in the first legend, Arrival of the Heroes. The first moves will start right on the next page. Important, we recommend that you have the most experienced player be the one to read the instructions out loud. Make sure not to skip any lines or you might miss some important details. Have fun! For the first game, carefully remove all the cardboard pieces from the 4 framed die-cut boards. Note that the 2 boards with the red frames will not be needed in the introductory game, so leave them in the box now. Insert the 29 aim figures into plastic holders. The color bar at the bottom of the figure has to match the color of the holder. Place all figures together next to the game board along with all other cut out pieces. Alright, so that's our first step. So what I'm going to do is grab all the figures that I have, and I have them all together. Make it easy for us. I think let's have them all already marked already. So basically the characters have got different colors, and based on the type of dice they use, and we'll get into that. So these are all the characters. We're going to be using, now this is a 2 to 4 player game, so what I'm going to do is probably take 2 characters and play them, and then that's what I'm probably going to do, just play 2 characters. Playing more characters is more kind of easy because you get more turns, but at the same time you don't have as much, you get more tight on how you can play it, because there are certain objectives that you have to consider with the castle right now, that you can only get so many enemies in there before the game ends. So that's one of the main things you have to remember, is you have to have some guys attacking while the others are doing objectives that need to be done. And we'll see that here in the introductory story. But we have 3 different types of monsters, and we'll get into those in a second. Main ones are gores, and those are the smaller ones. We're going to see a lot of those on the board. And the way these guys move, kind of unusual. All these board spaces have numbers, and they also have arrows pointing to another space. So during the end of the round phase, these monsters are going to get moved, and if there's another monster in the other space, you're going to skip over that space and go into the next one. So it's looking like they get to move 2 spaces instead of 1, and that's not good for us. So that's how that goes. So I got them all set. We got all the monsters are in red. We also have some monsters, the black, the more powerful ones. We also have some people that can help us. They are in the gray. So basically, those are all the figures that we have for the first part of the game. All right. So the next thing, it says the 3 gray, the 4 black, and 5 plastic holders, and the 4 black dice are not needed in the introductory game, so leave them in the box. Okay, so I'm going to take this bag, and I'm going to take all these gray guys. These aren't used for this first story, so we're going to take those out. And they're talking about the big guys. We're not using those in the first story for right now, so we're going to take these guys out. So all these enemies will be using. Alright. Black dice we'll talk about in a second. Okay, so the next step is, from the collection of large game cards, you will only need the 12 legend cards with Legend 1 written on them. Okay, so I got those right here. The legend cards. So we'll set these to the side over here, next to our game tracker. Alright. Then from the collection of small cards, you will only need the 12 event cards that are colored silver on back, including the card with the green arrows. Alright, I got those right here. And one with the silver, and then one with the green arrow. So we got those. Alright, set those to the side. Alright, each player is going to slip into a role of the hero of Andor and experience fantastic adventures. It starts with each player choosing a hero board and placing it with the side showing the hero or heroine of his or her choice face up. Each player also selects a game figure for the hero, 2 wooden discs, a wooden cube, and all the dice of the matching color. Note, the number of dice is different from different heroes. The wizard, for example, has just 1. Take all the heroes, hero boards, dice discs, and cubes that were not chosen and place them back in the game box. Note, of course, whenever the word hero is mentioned, it is also referred to heroine. Whenever masculine pronouns he and his are used, it can refer to the feminine pronouns she and her. Alright, so then we grab our character boards, and I already decided I'm going to be the warrior. Alright, and that's Thorn, and the archer. So I'm going to take those. These 2 are going to go in the box. And I need to get the colored discs. And my character. It's this guy, and this guy, and then the rest of these go bye-bye. figures. So we're gonna use these right now. Cool. Alright, and we got our blue discs in our box. And our green discs in our box. Alright, now these can go back in the bag for now. Alright. And then we need our dice. We don't need a green dice and my blue dice. Alright, now these can go away in the box. So, these dice, using these in a second, so they go here. Okay. Alright. Place the game board in the center of the table. There we go. Perfect. Set the 7 large tokens with their blue side face up on the game board. Alright, so we got these things here. It says, well, on the space 5. Okay, so well goes on space 5. Fog on space 11, 12. And then 12 and 13 just can be shuffled because I don't know what they are. Okay, and 11, 12, and 13. Okay, and Merchant on space 18. And 1 gold on space 20. 20. What's 20? Oh, here. And 2 gold on space 17. Alright. Each player places both wooden discs in the game board sunrise box. The discs are the time markers for each player. Alright, so we put one here, and we put one in the blue here. Okay, good to go. Alright, each player places his hero on one of the spaces as follows. Dwarf on 43, Warrior on 25. Okay, go there. Archer on 53. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Okay, and it was on 9. Get the gold ready next to the game board. Gold. Alright, here we go. Gold. We got our gold. Cool. Alright. The narrator on space A on the legend track. Okay, this white marker is our narrator. This guy goes on A. Okay, perfect. Alright. Sort the legend A rabble of hero cards. The alphabetically, so the A1, TA2, B1. Okay. B, C, D, F, G, H, N. And the 2 end in battle and find together. Legend cards will be needed later, so keep them with the other undisputed material for now. Okay, so those go here. And these are going to go right here for right now. Alright. Alright, the hero board. Okay. The hero board shows the hero and his special ability along with various display and voltage fields. Sword spaces. All these have 4 total. Have 1 for shield, and then 3 square spaces for 1 article each. So you get 3 articles. During the course of the game, the hero obtains articles that they deposit on the board. Each space can hold 1 article. String points. At the beginning of each at the beginning, each hero has a strength point. So we're going to put our block on our strength point. So we both have one. Alright, space for gold is on the top. We don't have any gold yet. Special ability. So Thorn has a special ability. Thorn gets 5 willpower points instead of 3 when it empties a well instead. Pascal, the archer, each battle round Pascal rolls a dice one at a time and decides when to stop rolling. Only his final roll counts. You can also attack a creature in an adjacent space. Alright. And then willpower points at the beginning. Each hero has 7 willpower points, so we put our mark on 7 each. Cool. Alright. For each hero, the location of the wooden disc indicates how many dice the hero is currently allowed to fight with. See the number of dice on the left. So it looks like the warrior gets to use 3 of his dice for now, and archer gets to use 4 if he wants. Alright. Here, okay. The hero's move. The heroes whose turn it is always performs one action. After that is the turn of the next hero in clockwise direction. In the first part of the introductory game, you will learn about the move action. In his move, a hero is allowed to advance his game figure any number of spaces. Important, the arrows between spaces have no relevance to a hero's movement. Each space that hero enters costs him 1 hour of time track. And that's what I was talking about when it comes to choosing what you're going to do, because it's the strategy of this, because there's going to be certain objectives you have to get done. You have to make sure, well, do I want to go do this, or do I want to go get the objective done? So you have to really figure out the moves, because you only have a certain number per round. Okay? So that's something to think about. Alright. For each hour used, the hero time marker is advanced in 1 space on the track. So he's talking about this track. So every time we move 1 space, we move down this track. And we have, looks like we have a total of 7 moves that we can do per round. We'll talk more about this later on, 8, 9, and 10. Will come out later. Alright, if a hero ends his move on a space with a token on it, the token is activated and its instructions are immediately carried out. Any number of heroes may occupy a space. Passing. If a hero prefers to do nothing during his turn, he passes. The hero's time marker is advanced 1 hour. Then it is the turn of the next player in a clockwise direction. 3. The game starts now. The heroes play together as a group. The most experienced player from the group now reads legend card A1, the rival of the heroes, out loud. Do not continue reading until you have completed all tasks assigned to you. Okay. So, A1. So we're going to read this. The King's scouts could hardly believe their eyes. At last, Prince Thorwood has returned and called together the bravest heroes from all the regions of Andor. In the first part of the introductory game, the heroes must complete 4 tasks before the actual adventure can begin. At least 1 hero must uncover a fog token. At least 1 hero must buy 1 strength from the merchant. He will need 2 gold for that. A hero must empty the well, and finally a hero must end his move on the castle. All tasks will be completed when the heroes have ended their moves on the respective spaces. The hero with the lowest rank, see hero board, goes first and places his time marker on the sunrise box rooster to show that he will begin the day. So, the warrior has a rank of 14, archer has 25, so warrior's going to go first. Alright, and now continue to legend card A2. Alright. Note, the castle space 0 can be entered like any normal space. The river cannot be entered. It can only be crossed by the bridges. The bridges are not spaces and are not counted as spaces when moving. Each hero has just 7 hours of time, so you should consult with each other to decide which hero is going to complete which task. First part of the introductory game ends when a hero ends his move on the castle, or when all heroes have used up their 7 hours on the game time track. If all the tasks have been completed, you have completed the first part of the introductory game, then continue with step 4 on page 2 of the quick start manual. Alright, so basically now we have to do our objective. So we have to go, at least one has to do a fog token, at least one hero must buy 1 strength point with 2 gold, and a hero must empty the well, and then finally one hero that has to go to the castle. Alright, so first the first hero. So I am going to go first to the well. I go 1, 2, 3. And then I go here and I activate this token. It says, if a hero ends his move on a space with a face-up well token, colored side, you can use the well to get 3 will power points after use. Flip the well token over to show the gray out empty well. We flip it back over. And also because the warrior has a special ability, it says Thorn gets 5 will power points instead of 3 when he empties a well, so he gets 5. So he's at 12 now. Awesome. So that's his turn. He basically moved 1, 2, 3 spots, so he gets to go up to 3. Alright, now I got the archer. The archer's probably going to do the fog token first. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then I'll do this. So that's 3 for me. And if a hero ends his move on the space of the fog token, he must uncover the inactivate. Flip the token over and follow the instructions on the other side. You get 1 gold. Alright, cool. This token is now removed from the game and is the turn of the next hero in clockwise directions. What do you do now? Alright, so I go. I still have 4 movement left. So I will move 2. 1, 2, his fog token, and he gets you get, so that's 2. Going to 1, 2, and you get 2 willpower points. This token is now removed from the game. Is turn to the next hero in a clockwise direction. So now I'm at 14. All right, this guy is gone. All right, then I need to go. This guy goes 1. If a hero ends his move on the space, immediately he receives 2 gold. And from the Drove, this token is now removed from the game and is turned to the next hero in clockwise direction. I have only 2 moves left, so I want to make sure I get to the castle, so I'm going to flip him over here. He goes 1 space. Then I am going to move my archer 1 space. Alright, so that's 5. And then if a hero ends his move on the space of the merchant symbol, he can buy 1 strength point for every 2 gold. So he's paying 2 gold, he gets a strength point, he's at 2. And then it's the turn of the next hero in the clockwise direction. So we're all right there at that point, we're done. Okay, so the next thing is number 4. It says, congratulations, you have successfully completed the first part of the introductory game. Heroes have arrived. Now you know all of the most important rules. All the items you won, gold, willpower points, are yours to keep and use in the second part. Place all hero time markers in the sunrise box. Alright, so I'm putting these back here. To show that he will be the first to place the hero who entered the castle places his time marker on the sunrise box booster to show that he will be the first. So it's the warrior again. So he gets to go first again. Remove the remaining large tokens. Merchants, all the stuff. Place them in the box. They will no longer be needed in the second part. Cool. Alright. 5. Does the preparation for part 2 of the introductory game. Follow the numbers and get your other game materials ready on or next to the game board as shown below. 1 well token for each of the well spaces. Okay, so I need to get out the tokens first. Okay, there. take those out. And you got the wall tokens. With all these go in the wall spaces. And those are 5, 35, 45, and 55. This there. This one goes here. And the other well is, oh, it's up there. 55. Okay, cool. Alright. Get the red X ready. You get one red X. Okay. Set that to the side. Okay. Get a parchment token for of your choice ready. The number of the rear side makes no difference. Alright, I'll take the parchment token. Alright, parchment token. Alright, place 6 star tokens on spaces B, C, D, F, H, and N. We need the star tokens, so B, C, D, B, C, D, F, I think, F, H, and N. F, H, and N. Okay. All right. Shuffle the event cards and set them face down in a single stack. All right, so this one's going to go on top. And yeah, goes on top. All right. Place the legend B1 on top of the legend deck. Already is. Good to go. Narrator always stands on space A of legend track. Get the creatures, goers, and scrolls ready. We already have those. Place the battle board with the equipment board on the rear side. And then in battle and find together legend cards side by side. So we're going to take these two. Alright, and we're going to get the battle board. We'll slide this over, put the battle board here. We'll slide these a little bit more this way. Two, so I'll put these in here. Okay. Alright. Place the red wooden cube on space 2 of the creature's strength display. Alright. Strength display, 2. Alright, win this on 4 willpower. Okay. And place 2 red creature dice next to the display. Okay. There's that. Remove the 4 tokens from the fog tokens and put them. So we're taking the, let's see, this one out. I'm taking out this one, and this one. Get rid of the bag. Alright. That for now. Alright. And then mix the remaining tog tokens, mix them. Mix all these up. Okay, then place them. Make sure we get how close to where I am at first. Here we go. 14. Okay. All done. You will find the final rules on the next page. Then you can start the adventure. Alright. Alright, the time trap. As you already learned, the heroes' hours are recorded with time markers on the time track as they use them up. It is very important not to forget to advance your time markers. The best method to point one player to be the one to do it for everyone. We suggest that you choose the most attentive player to be the one who handles this task. Normally a hero's day ends after 7 hours. The exception to this is explained to the right. A hero can decide to use more than 7 hours in a given day. Up to 3 extra overtime hours are possible. Each overtime hour, however, will cost the hero 2 willpower points. In this case, the hero sets his win disc back a corresponding number of spaces on the hero board. A hero is never allowed to let his willpower drop to 0 by taking overtime hours. A hero whose turn it is and who wants to end his day places his time marker in the sunrise box. If he is the first hero to do so on this day, he places his mark on the rooster to indicate that he will be the first one to start on the following day. Before the new day begins, all other heroes must have also ended the day and placed their time markers in the sunrise box. When the steps connected to all the symbols in the sunrise box must be carried out in turn. Only then can the heroes whose marker is on the rooster start the new day. Sunrise box. Read points 1 8 now and immediately carry out the steps connected to the symbol following each point. Read the top of the cut out loud and carry its instructions. Alright, so we do this. So that's what that card is for on the thing. And it says, sun screams echo through the countryside. They're coming. The Gores are moving in the gray of dawn, and Rydberg Castle is in danger. Place Gorers on spaces 16. What am I doing? These are supposed to be. No, that's not it. I don't know why I put foot in the face up. We're supposed to put face down, dummy. Alright. 16, 22, 22, 22 here, 23, 24. Alright, that's it. Alright, so that's the first thing we do. Alright, then all Gores move. The Gore which is on the space with the smallest number always goes first. In this case, the Gore on space 16 will be the first to move. So 16 will go here, turn the arrow. 18 will go here to 14. 22 will go 19. 23 will go here. 24 will go here. Alright. Oh wait, hold on a second, I messed up. So he goes here. And this guy moves and he goes to 3. That's right, I forgot. Shoot up there. Alright, other creatures move in a depicted order. If there are other creatures on the game board, they will now move just like the Gore. So the figures, via the ones that's shown here, will go in sequence until we get done with all the monsters that are on the board. But right now all we have is Gore, so we're good. Refresh all the wells are refreshed. Alright, the narrator advances 1 letter space on the legend trap. Okay, so it moves to B. The narrator moves at every sunrise just like now. Do not forget to move the narrator because it advances the story. When the narrator reaches a space that has a star on it, the corresponding legend card is read aloud. Note some letters have no legend card. Since the narrator has reached letter B, read legend B1 loud. Okay? So we will do that. It says, periods of peace had only ever last lasted a few years in Andor. The great King Brandur was worried and has sent his son Prince Thor to ask for help in all parts of the land. The legend begins on a foggy morning as the first hero reaches Ripert Castle. Each player now gets to add 1 strength point. Cool, so I'm at 2. And Archer's at 3. 4 gold. You're going to divvy up, so we get 2 gold each. Alright. Hero who is standing on space with merchant spaces 18, 57, and 71. What is he doing there? This should be here. Can buy extra strength points for 2 gold each. That cannot be done when just passing through space. However, a hero may complete a purchase even if it is not his turn. Bases with creatures in them can be entered and passed through without any danger. Only heroes can start a battle, never the creatures. Legend gold. The hero's task is to defeat the creature before they reach the castle. Now continue legend card B2. Right, to keep too many creatures from getting into the castle, the heroes will have to attack them. Starting now, each hero will select one of 2 options during this turn: move or fight. To attack a creature, the hero must be standing on the same space as the creature. When it comes to fight, read the instructions on the battle board out loud. Each hero should now take another look at the special abilities. See hero board. Okay, so basically, Thorn, like you said, he goes to empty it's a well. He gets 5 willpower points instead of 3. And the archer, each battle round rolls 1 dice, 1 at a time, and decides when to stop rolling. Get the highest roll. Only his final roll counts. He can also attack a creature in an adjacent space. Hero in the castle is the one who will begin the new day. Alright, so basically our objective right now is make sure none of these guys get into the castle. Alright, so my turn. So I'm going to move my guy 1, 2, and I'm going to attack that guy next turn. So I get 2 moves. Alright, Archer's going to attack right now because he's adjacent to the guy on 19. So he's going to roll a dice. So he rolls, and this will, oh, I forgot, we have to read this. So important, a hero always choose 1 to 2 options to move or fight. If the hero moves into creature's space during his turn, he has to wait until his next turn before fighting. Before a battle, mark the Gore's values in the game board's feature display. 2 strength points, okay, and 4 willpower points. The Gore uses 2 red dice. Hero attacks. The hero time marker is advanced 1. So I move 1 space. Alright, the hero always rolls all the dice available to him as a single throw. See the left part of the hero board next to his current willpower points. So right now, I can roll up to 4 dice. Let me see what I got on my first dice. I got 6, that's my highest roll. So I'll keep that. So I get 6 plus 3 is 9. So then I roll, say 9, so then he rolls his 2 dice. What the hell is this doing here? Okay. And he got 5, so we got total of 7. I got 9, so we get 2 spots, so I'm down to 2. Alright. It says here, the difference between the hero's battle and the Gore's battle is calculated, and the loser loses the number of willpower points. So either the hero loses willpower points and moves his 1 disc, or a corresponding number of spaces back where the Gore does. Note, this is also applied to Archer when he attacks from adjacent space. If there's a draw, nothing happens. Battle immediately continues with the next battle round except. The battle ends when the Gore has no willpower points left, the hero has no willpower points left, the hero has no hours left on the time track, or the hero breaks off the battle after the Gore response. Then immediately continue reading the end of battle card. Okay, so basically we still got going more, so I'm going to move my guy 1 more. I'm going to roll my dice again. I got a 1, that's not going to work. So we got 3 dice left. 5, so I got a total of 8. I roll his dice. He got 6, so I got 2, so he's done. Alright, so then we go and because he has no more willpower points, we will end the battle. Battle 1. The Gore has 0 willpower points, so the hero wins the battle and immediately gets 2 gold. Awesome. You can divide this reward however you like. If you ever need a reminder, take a look at the reward locations on the game board beneath the strength value on the creature display. Oh, that reminds me. So I'm going to take one gold, and I'll move 1 of my willpower points. Because you can do 2 willpower points or 1 gold or split them up. Defeat creatures are always placed on the space 80. So this guy is gone. It goes to 80. Never immediately advances the letter. Okay. New legend may be triggered in the process. See stars in the legend track. Alright. If the battle ends without a winner because the hero broke off the fight or has no more hours available, the creature recovers. A creature recovers. A creature that is not defeated will have its normal strength and willpower points. See creature display when it's attacked again. Alright, so you have to beat him, or else it's not going to work out. Alright, so we got C, so I'm going to go to C right now. It says the creature is trying to storm the castle. When a creature enters the castle, it is immediately placed on the golden shield next to the castle. The legend is lost when there is no unoccupied shield left for the creature that enters the castle. Number of golden shields depends on the number of heroes. Example, if there are 4 heroes, the player is only allowed 1 creature into the castle. See illustration next to the castle. So like for two people it's 3, 3 people is 2, and 4, 5, and 6 is probably going to be 1. So that's not good. Even though the heroes are all of different origins, they realize they can only stop the creatures if they work together. If 2 or more heroes are standing in a single space with a creature, they can fight together. And the archer also can join an adjacent space. That makes them considerably more powerful. Read the fighting together card out loud. Okay? So we'll do that. Fighting together, the hero whose turn invites the hero standing on the same space with him and a creature to fight together. The time markers of all heroes taking part in the battle are advanced 1 hour. All heroes taking part in the battle add their strength points together. When all the heroes taking part in the battle roll the dice in turn, adding each highest result to the collector's strength points. This is a collective battle value. These battle rounds started by the hero who issued the invitation. The reaction of the creature proceeds exactly the same as it would battle fought by a single hero. If the heroes lose, each participating hero loses the full difference in willpower points. In case of victory, the reward is freely shared among the participating heroes. Okay. Alright. So, now, I attacked. So now it's the warrior's turn. He's going to attack. So he's going to roll 4 dice. Yeah. And he got a 4. So he got a total of 6. And these guys roll this. He got 2, he got 4, so he gets 2 points. 1, 2. Alright, he moves 1, I forgot. And then he's going to move again, 1 more. He's going to attack again with 4. He got 6. That comes out to 8. And then he rolls. He got 8. So I tied. We're going to attack again. So we got 5, so we got 7. Ah, 12. Shoot. Now because they got 2 5s, they get 12. So that's 7.
So I got 5 points, 5 willpower points down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Alright, then move one more. Okay, so I go again. Come on, dude. Got 4, 6, 7. So I got one more less. One more chance. 6 again. Man, these guys are rolling. 6 tied. So this guy goes back to 4. And this guy is here. Alright. And then this Archer's turn. So I am going to go move 1. Okay, then I get to go again. I will attack. So I will roll my dice first. 1. No, it's not going to work. 5. So I got a total of 8. 8. He got 7, so we got 1. So I move over. Again. 2. No. 3. No. 1. 2. Come on. Give me a better one. 5. Thank you. So I got 8. 3. So that's 5. I got 8. So he's done. Okay. So he's gone. He's gonna go here. I get 2. I will take 1 more willpower, 1 more gold. And I will move here. And take this off. And get the D. Okay. So, we go to the D card. The Kings of Tens bring grim tidings. More creatures have appeared. Gores were sighted on the north. Now place Gores on pit faces 8. Okay, 8 is here. And 15. Okay. Trouble roamed in the watchful woods. Place scores on 48 and 53. Okay. And they have also shown up in the Dwarf Mines of the South on 43. General rule of deployment applies to all creatures. If one of the spaces is already occupied by a creature, the new creature is immediately placed on the space with an arrow pointing to it, adjacent to the occupied space. Creatures can never activate a fog token or well token. Okay. Alright, so I still have 2 more moves. So there's no way I can reach 15, there's no way I can reach 8. I could go, yeah, the merchant is probably a good idea, because I can't reach, I could attack that guy. Maybe I want strength. He's not going to get in there anyway. So I will move here, 1. Okay. And I will do the merchant. I will pay 2. I'll pay total. So I can pay 4, and I will get 2 strength. I'm at 5 now. Okay. can't, so I'm going to pass. So we'll go here. All right. So we're ending that round. So I'm going to move and get your card. It says, for voting, the hero with the lowest rank is allowed to uncover any 2 file tokens. But a token is only triggered when the hero ends his move on that space. Oh, okay. So I will take this one, full power, and a card. Alright. So, these are 2 of them, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright. And then we have to do the movements. So the first one is 8. You will move here. 15 will move in here. So it goes there. Alright. This guy is 13. So he's moving here. This guy's moving here. Wow, we got a bunch of attack. We got to attack a bunch of guys. Then we got, this is 48, so 43 will move. This guy will move here. 48 will move here. This guy's going to move here. Okay. Then we move one more space here. Alright. And that is it. Oh, let me press any. We didn't do any well, so that's fine. Okay. So, now it's my turn. Thorn's turn. Where is he at? Is there? I need. We got 3 guys. So I'll move here, 1. Okay. And I will move here, 1. Okay. And then he's going to attack with this, all 3 dice. You got 6, so we got 8 total. Roll the dice. You got 7, so he's at 1. I'll move again. Roll again. Roll 3. I got 6 again, so 8. He got 7, so we got one more. Jeez, this guy's tough. Alright, then I will attack again. Oh, 6 again. 10, 12, so 4 points. 1, 4. Jesus. This really sucks. Alright. One more time. 6, 8. 2. So 8, and then I get 4, so he's gone. Thank you. I will take 1, and we're going up. That's my turn. And then this guy's gone. Here, this goes up. Here, and we. Okay, hi everybody. Okay, we now have to get the F1. We just landed this on here. So, one of the heroes encounters fishermen in flight. A squall attacked him by the river. It has been many years since anyone saw such things in Andor. What does it all mean? Now place a squall on space 32. Alright, here. Fighting squalls work just like fighting gores. But squalls are quite a bit stronger. They have a 6 strength points, 6 strength points, and 6 willpower points, and yield a reward of 4 gold or 4 willpower points, or any combination of the 2. See the creature display on the game board. Squalls move at sunrise after all the gores have moved. See the sequence of symbols in the sunrise box like the gores, they move along the arrows. Don't forget, Defeated creatures are always placed in space 80. The narrator immediately advances one letter in the legend track. Alright, so what they're talking about is on this thing, if we decide to attack a scroll, we're going to be using this, the strength is going to be 6, and then we're going to move our willpower to 6. That's basically what they're saying. And any creature that we do, it's going to bring this thing up one more. So we need, that's one thing you also need to think about is how many people are we going to be attacking, because if we have an objective, we need that legend story track to stay away from end before the end, so we can finish what we're doing. Okay? So, all right. So the next thing is with the archer, because he's the archer should be next, and we need to get some of these people out of here. So this guy here, 6. I'm probably going to attack him right now, so I'll roll. I got a 1, very good. No, I need a 1. 5, there we go. We got 5 plus 5 is 10, so we got 10. And you got 7, so that's 3, so 1, 2, 3, so I need 1 more. We're going to attack again. I got a 5 again, so 10. So again, you got 6, 8, so he's done. So we can put this guy over here. This gets moved. I could probably get another 1. And I'll move my willpower up 1 more. Okay, that's that. That's my turn. Alright, so then I have 1 more move for my warrior. Choose, I can't really do much. So I will move him over here. Okay, and then we're gonna get on the rooster track. Now I got my archer. So this guy is not gonna move, he's gonna move here, so I'm good. I think I'm gonna move 2. 1, 2, so I'll move 2. Then I'll attack this scroll here at 8, at 7. So I'll roll my dice. Let's move this 1 more. 3, now let's see what we get behind 3. 6, there we go. So I have 11. Roll. You got 7. So that's 4. So I got him automatically done. He's dead. Put this guy here, move him here, and I will go get H. At the same time, I still get 1 gold, and I'll get 1 more power for 13. So H, 1. A message from the King Brownie reaches the heroes. My friends, I thank you for your help. Our situation is dire. The rope bridge across the river has been destroyed. The rope bridge is covered with red X and is no longer possible. So this one here. And is no longer possible. Spaces 16 and 48 are no longer joining. A gore on space 48 simply remains in place at sunrise. I have penned a warning for all allies, the keepers of the tree songs. You must somehow manage to deliver this letter. Now place the parchment on 5. A hero who enters this space or is already standing there can pick up this parchment and set it on one of the small storage spaces on the hero's board. You cannot do that while just passing through the space, however. Task. The parchment must be delivered to the Tree of Song, space 57, before the narrator can reach space end of the legend track. If the parchment is on space 57, the legend ends prematurely and the narrator is immediately advanced to letter N. Now continue with legend card H2. Important, if the parchment or the hero who carries it is on the same space as the creature, the engine is immediately lost. That also happens if the hero is just trying to pass through the space with a creature on it while carrying the parchment. The king concluded this letter with a warning. I fear that the creatures will try to capture the letter. Place Gores on 19. Alright. 36. Okay. 56. Okay. And squaws on 54 and 64. Okay. Don't forget, the parchment bearer must take care not to remain standing on space to which a creature will move at sunrise. Deposit articles. A hero may deposit the parchment or gold or other articles as well in the later legends on a space on which he is standing, but not through which he is merely passing. From there, it can be picked up again by the same hero or by another one. In this way, two heroes standing on the same space can trade or give as many articles in gold as they like. Strength and willpower points, on the other hand, can never be traded or given. When you successfully completed the legend or the primitive failed, read card and out loud. Okay. So, next I have two more moves. What am I going to do here? So I'll move one here, and I'll get this. So I'll get the card. 6. Alright. Rampaging creatures to spoil the well in the Watchful Woods. The well token on page 55 is removed from the game. Okay, that's already taken, so I'll take that. Alright. Then I got one more move, and then we'll go here. I'll get 3 willpower, so I'm at 1, 2, 3, 16. So that's gone. Alright. Cool. Alright. Now that we're done, I'm going to put my guy here. Well, I want to do that though. Okay, go. 200, I can take one. No, maybe not. That's good. Alright, so then we take another card because of the sunrise. A cooling spring is discovered. Each hero who is in space with a number between 0 and 9 will now get 2 willpower points. Awesome, so I get 2, so I'm at 14. Alright, the hero does. Then we move our Gores. So 19, this is 16, this guy moves first. 19 moves to the 3. 36 moves to here. 39 moves to here. 47 moves to here. Okay, and 56 moves to there. Okay, then we got our claws. 32, there goes 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, then we got this one 54, we'll move to here, and this guy moves to here. Okay, good. And then we move up one more, and then we start. Okay. Alright, so this guy goes first, he's going to go here, he's going to do the well, so he gets 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he's a 19, grabs the letter, first he's going to that's one. So, and then this is gonna move one. No, he's gonna attack. So he's gonna attack this door. So he gets 5 dice, so roll 1. 1, no. 3, no. Come on. 1, no. 2, no. Come on. Just 2. So I have 7. So we got 7, so we tied. So I'm gonna move again. Another attack. Alright, I'm gonna roll 6. So I get a total of 11. You got 6, so that gives me 3. This guy gets taken off. So this moves 1. Okay, and I get 1 more willpower, I'll say, and 1 more of this. Okay. Then my guy is gonna move. Some strings. So he's gonna move 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, you're gonna pay 2 gold to get another string. So is that 4 now? Okay. Alright, now my turn. I am going to go into this space. And grab this. That gives me another card. Forest Fire. Any hero on the forest space loses 1 streak point. If a hero only has 1 streak point, nothing happens to him. Okay, nothing there. Good. Alright, then I will move my guy here. Alright, then I will, let's see, attack that guy. I got a total of, well, I'm gonna attack, I don't want to attack too many. You, I'm not gonna make it. I'll do it. So 1. Well, I can attack for 1 there. So I will attack. This guy here. And go 1, no, 3, 1, no, 5. I'll take the 5. So I have a total of 10. I got 7, so I got 1. Roll attack again. Alright, so I roll again. 6, so I got 11. I got 4, 6, so I got him. So this guy is gone. Who's this guy at 1? I get 1 more. Okay. Me. Damn it. think I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move. So I'm not gonna have a chance. So I have to let these guys move out of the way. It's gonna be tough, man. So maybe okay. Two. I can get 3 though. Oh, I don't need any more. So I think I can't move in there. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go 3 there or 2 there. I got 2. So 1, 2. And so I will do this. I'll get 1 more strength. I'm not fine now. Good. Alright. Then I can go to. So I will move 1, 2, and I'll pay 4. Get to 7. Oh, wait, I got 2, so I'm gonna do 1 more. 7. Okay, and I'm gonna have to use 2. That's okay. I'm gonna use 2. Alright, and then I have to move at least 1. So I'll move here, and I get a card. So I will take 2 willpower off, and this guy goes right here. Bright day of sunlight breaks through the darkness and lifts the spirits of the heroes. Target group gets 5 willpower points. You can assign groups. So I'm going to take 3, and I'll take 2. Gives me max. Alright. Alright, now I have. So I can go attack him or attack him first. I'll move 1. Okay. Then I'm going to move 1 more and attack this guy. So I'll make 2, and I will roll 3, no, 4, shoot. Oh, come on, no, come on. 3, no, come on. 2. So I have a total of 9. And he got 4, so I beat him. This guy's gone. I'll move this up more. And then I get 1 and 1. Okay. I think. Shit. I could go 2 more. Take that out. These are one. So I will move 1. That gives me He has six willpower. So I need higher than 6. I got 7. I'll try. Alright, so we got 2, 1, 2. And then I will attack, so it gives me other one, 1, 2. And we'll attack. So 6. So I have a total of 13. Alright, he's got 4, 6, 11. So I got a total of 6 plus 7, 13. Yeah. 6 plus 11. So I got 13. So I got 2, 1, 2. Shoot, didn't make it. Okay, fine. Alright, try it. Okay, so then this guy goes here. First we do is card. Gores lay waste the land, watchfully felling big, strong trees. The physical affects the warrior and the archer. If they have more than 12 willpower points, these willpower must reduce the willpower points to 12. Shoot. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, fine. Alright. Okay, next one. Start over again. Okay, so now we're done with that. We have to move our guys. So 3 is going to move to 1. This guy is going to go in, and he will be on this one. Then the gores, 6 will move here. This one's going to move here. This guy's going to move here. So the way it looks like I have to do is I'm going to have my, first of all, my warrior, 1, 2 here. It's down in there. That's 2. Then I have to get my archer there, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to attack the gore. That's 3. So wait, oh, 3. That's 3. Okay. Then, shoot. Nothing he can really do. I'm trying to get to 57. So I'm gonna skip, so I'm gonna move here. Then I got my archer, who's gonna have to attack the gore. Hope I get a good roll. 3, no, not really that good. So I got a total of 10. The most you can get is 8. Let's do that. So, yeah. So I got 3, 5, 10. Okay, so he's gone. I'm just gonna stop. It's here. Just gonna move 1. I'm not gonna have enough. And I can move this guy up 1. You see what I get here? I get a card. Hopefully someone's gonna help us at least. Music from the trees of songs reaches the hero's ears. Each hero has fewer than 10 willpower points. We get 2. Well, we don't, so we can get nothing. Okay. Let's put that over. Oh, I can do it. Right, so can move in that space. So either way, it's not gonna matter. But it can really do. Then we get one more guy that's gonna go up, and I can't get the guy over there because I'm blocked. Well, let me see if I can kill this guy. I already killed one of them. So I'll kill this guy here. Oh, the guy over there. So he's got 6 points. He's at 6. I'm at 7. I have to roll my dice. I got 4 dice. So 1, so 5. I got 12. So 12 and 12. So you can get. I'll try again. 12. 11. So I get 1. Again. 6, so I got 13. And he got 11, so I got 2. 1, 2. And over here, I'll take 2 more. 1, 2. Alright, and I'll let you guys. 5, so I got 12. And 11. Do one more. And 10. I got 10. 11. Try again. I got 4 dice. So 5. Okay, that's good. So we got 12. 12. That's great. Last one. So we'll go there. We'll have 3 dice. Last chance. 2. Nope. 4. 10. I got 3. 9. So 1. Didn't get him. Alright, so then this guy goes over here. And my turn. Just waving through there. I could not much you can do. So Sucks. Alright, I will attack. So, I'll roll 3 dice. I got 10. Alright, and what's that? 10. 12, so I got 2. 1, 2. Alright, and again, I will do 1 again. I got 5 again, so 10 again. A 9, so I got 1. Alright, do again. I got 6, so 11. I got 10, I got 1 more. Dash again. 6, 11. Last one. Okay, I can go 1 more. That's 2, 1, 2. 6, 12, 11. I got 9 and 2. Alright. 1 more, so we got 1 and 2. 2 dice. 1, 6. That's not gonna work. So you got 11, so 6. 11. Finish something done. That's there. Okay, so we basically lost. The primacy, when you successfully complete the legend of primacy, federal card and outlaw. Okay. Legend and the Valley. The party was not brought in Space 57. The castle was not defended. Try it again. Take all the figures and tokens off the game board. Set your string marker back to 1 and your willpower markers back to 7. The hero with the lowest rank places time marker on the rooster and figure in the castle. All other place the time markers in the sunrise box and the figures on the space according to their rank number. Then start again from the point 5. A quick start random. Alright, so basically, first introductory thing, I couldn't get to the parchment there. I was blocked, so there's really no apparent way of doing it. They got into the castle when I shouldn't have. Tried to get all the guys I could clear out there before I go over here. Probably a little more fighting than I should have been doing at the first part of the game. But you got a gist of the game. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed Legends of Andor. Hopefully we can try to do it again soon and accomplish it. So so we can get to the next chapter, the next legend. So thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe if you want to subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification button, the bell, for notifications of the channel when we get new videos on. Also, any comments or suggestions, please put them in the comment section so I can at least get some gist of what you guys really want to do. And hopefully on the next game we'll do better. But sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But just so you know how it works, this is a great game. I like it. It's very challenging. The next one is a little more challenging than this one, but it gets gradually more and more challenging. So hopefully we'll do better next time. So take care. Bye guys, bye.